Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New York Jets and the Houston Texans. His punter Ethan Evans gonna send this one away. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're gonna need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Kevin, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Reno. Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Roll. Bronco, hey, check. Unlock line.
They give it to him again. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to face him 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Miller throwing on 3rd down. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On 1st down, they'll run. On the move, past the 40. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Narveson has it all set up for the kickoff. This will end up as a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Love gonna air this out to start. Catch made by Bucky Irving. It's a small gain up to the 38. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights.
Right.
You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Down. Ready?
Thrown on first down, low. Dunkoff caught by his back. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Set.
Loves to throw again. Short pass brought in. Now on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down, Houston.
At the 32-yard line.
Ready. Cut.
Once more, it's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
Let's go now. Yellow. 43. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Here we go. Cut.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he stopped right as he reaches the 10. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Okay, ready?
First down and goal to go.
Set.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ready.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Set. Cut.
Here's another for Irving. And he's going to find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Go.
Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Press all 80.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Well, when a defender could get his hand on a pass in any way, good things usually happen.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go. 65. 65. Ready.
Air it out on 3rd. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Forces one through double coverage. Out, intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Love now, off the play action. Lobs this deep down the middle. That one connects. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Evans set to kick this away. What it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
70 range. 70 range.
1st down throw here from Milrow. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. He's trying to go deep again. That one was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Rig alert, rig alert. 18, Pioneer.
To the air on 3rd and long. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. It brings us to 4th down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Viking 18. Warriors 17. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Milrow to throw on 4th. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So, well, they're in the huddle, partner. We've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this.
On the ready.
Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Love out of the shotgun. and he's dropped again. Working quickly here. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Gronk as they force this 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That was a big 3-yard gain because instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets them the first. Shotgun now for Love. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. Working quickly here.
52 blast.
2nd down.
Claws red. Ready?
To the air with Love. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
3rd and long for him here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. They're going to go. It's Love. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 13-point lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Milroe from the gun. Caught out left. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Go.
Milroe with it on 1st. It is caught left side. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Texans' 49-yard line.
Well-designed run. Here's Milroe. And he has this down to the 34. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
A gain of 15 yards.
On the ball.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 15. And the Jets.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go. Ready?
Milroe throwing again now on 2nd down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. The Monty Hooker has it. And the Texans have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge.
Ready.
This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Kicking team on to try the PAT. extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21.
Texans 28, Jets 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. It's a design keeper for Nero. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain. Offensive line fast. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Man in motion here. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Milrow now to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Hot 70, hot 70. Warrior 70.
Throwing it again here. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. Right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurry throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Oh no, they get him yet again! Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Texans have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Love to throw. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Texan.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
10 cycles.
Love now to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. They get this down to the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Once more, it's Love. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Black 40. Hut, hut.
From the red zone on 1st. He's got a man left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.